One of the machines wound up slightly up on the wall, partly held there by the steel cables they used to try and keep everything from shifting around in transit. Eventually, once I climbed in, I was able to wiggle the steering a bit and help lower that wheel down. Then, after removing the steel cables and the wheel chocks in the floor, I got to gingerly slip the first loader out. There's like a ½ inch of clearance between them there, so I tried to go slow and not scratch my new ride before it was even out of the box. With the first machine out, the second one was much easier to roll back, and without the need for a spotter, my dad could lend a hand as a cameraman too, even if he goes uncredited at the end. And once the first two machines were out, it was time to play around. It's amazing how quiet they are. You can see my dad taking it on the first ride, and it is much quieter than my family's dog barking from much further off in the distance. You basically can't hear the loaders at all from a distance, and then when you're right next to the machine, you just hear like a soft whir from the hydraulic motor. Since they're electric, there's obviously no combustion engine or exhaust noise. There were still two bigger machines in the back of the container, but we were having some fun playing around, digging up some dirt, and seeing what the machine could do in the first few minutes with it, and quickly we started to run out of light, so we had to close up the container and then start again tomorrow morning. What I didn't show was this entire process actually took hours and hours, not just the rigging and delivery of the container, but also uncabling and knocking out all of those wheel chocks that were nailed down into the floor. The whole thing was just quite a mess.
Good thing you didn't eat a big breakfast.
Alright, so I ran out of light last night. Time to get the attachments and the next two loaders out here. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I've got my two digger attachments, the auger, and some forks for the forklift here that I gotta get out first before I can get these next loaders out. What is this? Oh my gosh, how did I not notice this yesterday? Oh, that is awesome. Looks like this is a gift from the factory, this awesome little